Hello viewers, I am Dr. Radhika. I am professor in computer science and engineering. Now I am going to discuss the topic conversions of number systems. In conversions of number systems, now we are going to convert conversion of binary number to hexadecimal number. Binary number to hexadecimal number. Now we will see how the conversion is done. Before doing the conversion, what is meant by a binary number? Binary number means we will have only zeros and ones. So we will have only zeros and ones. So a combination of a number with any of these two digits is called as a binary number. And what is meant by a hexadecimal number is, hexa means you have 6 and deci means 10. So total how many digits we will have here? 6 plus 10, that is 16 digits. What are those digits are 0, 1, 2, so on up to 9. So digits we have only 10 digits, those are 0 to 9. And the remaining are, for 10 you will give A, for 11 B, for 12 C, for 13 D, 14 E, and 15 it is F. So these are the individual characters of individual digits of a hexadecimal number. So the combination of any number with these digits, it is called as a hexadecimal number. So now what we will do is, we will convert a binary number to a hexadecimal number. So first of all, I will take a binary number with combination. I will take a binary number with the combination of zeros and ones. That is, for example, I am taking 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. Okay, so this is a number in binary. So why we are saying that it is a number in binary? Because here we are using only combination of zeros and ones. So that's why this is a binary number. And what is the base of binary number is, base means nothing but it is the how many digits we will use in that number. So now we have to find the equivalent hexadecimal number. For hexadecimal number format, what is the base is, so how many digits you are going to use in that one, that is the base of that number. So for example, here how many numbers you are using total? 0 to 9, that is 10 digits, and from A, B, C, D you are going to use how many digits? So totally A, B, C, and 13 is D, and 14 is E, and 15 is F. So 10 plus 6, that is total how many? It is 16. So the base of hexadecimal number is 16. So now you have to find what is the equivalent hexadecimal number for this binary number. So this is what we have to do here. So for that one, before converting the binary number to hexadecimal number, what we have to do is, we have to find what are the individual binary codes for this total 16 numbers. So that we will see first. So for example, whenever if you take binary numbers, for binary numbers you have only 0 and 1. So whenever you are using 0 and 1, if you perform any operation or if you write any instruction in binary means, everything will be only combination of zeros and ones. So here what we will do is, we will use the addition of two binary numbers. For example, if you are using the addition of two numbers, so first of all I will give the simply how we will do it. So for example, if you want to add 0 plus 0, if you want to add 0 plus 0, then the answer of this one is 0, and the carry of this addition is 0. So if you are adding two binary zeros, then the answer is 0 and the carry is also 0. Next one is 0 plus 1. So if you are adding a binary 0 to 1, then also the answer is 1 and the carry is 0. And the next one is, if you are adding 1 plus 0, then the answer is 1 and the carry is 0. The final one is 1 plus 1. If you are adding 1 plus 1, then we say that the answer is 0 and the carry is 1. So this is somewhat different when compared with maths. So 1 plus 1, binary 1 plus binary 1. So in maths means we will say it as 2. But here 2 is not valid for binary. So that's why how it will be done is, here we say that the answer is 0 and the carry is 1. So this is very important thing that you have to remember. So this is how you will perform the binary addition. That is with the binary bits 0 and 1. So now we will see, by using this, now we will see how we can write the codes for all the 16 hexadecimal digits in binary. So first of all, I will write the hexadecimal. And here I will write the binary code. Here I am writing the binary code. So first of all, what we have to do is, we will take the starting digit, that is 0. The starting digit is how much? 0. We are taking that starting digit 0, and then we are trying to write what is the binary code. While writing the binary code, so in hexadecimal, how many digits we have? In hexadecimal, we have how many unique digits we have? 16. So whenever if you want to write that, if you want to write for the 16 individual digits, if you want to write the binary codes uniquely, then how many bits are required? For that one, you have to take the powers of 0. So what is the value of 2 power 0? It is 1. Next one is 2 power 1. It is how much? 2. That is for 2 values. That is 1 digit numbers. So you can write only 0 and 1. And for example, if you take 2 power 2, that is 4. That is, if for a combination of how many words you can write with 0 and 1? 4 words. What are those 4 words? Those are 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0 and 1, 1. So these are the different binary codes that you can write. Those are 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. So these are the numbers that you can write. And the next one is how much? 2 power 3. 2 power 3 means how much? You can write 8 individual numbers. So what are those? So you can write 8 individual codes. Next one is, so 2 power 4 is 16. So what you have to consider here is, so here what is the number of codes that are required for us? Total is 16. So you have to see such that this number is less than or equal to this one. That is, here it is equivalent to how much? 2 power 4. So 2 power 4 is how much? It is 16. So 16 means how many? So what are the number of bits required? It is 4. So that's why if you want to write codes, that is 16 individual codes with binary bits 0 and 1, how many bits are required? 4 bits are required. So how many bits are required for hexadecimal numbers? That is 4 bits are required. So this is how you can find what are the how many bits are required. You can find it like this. So whatever number of codes you want to write, that must be less than or equal to this range. So here for 2 power 4 it is equal to 16. So that's why we have taken how many bits? So we have taken 4 bits. So we have to take 4 bits. So now 4 bits are required. Suppose if you want to write the binary 0, what you will do? Just you will write it as, so if it is 1 0 or 4 zeros also, the value is 0 only. So that's why you will write it as 0 0 0 0, 4 zeros. Okay. So now you have to find what is the equivalent binary code for 1. That is for hexadecimal 1. So see how it can be return. For example, here I am writing it. So you will take the binary value of 0, that is 1. So how you can get the 1 value? By adding 1 to it. So what you have to do is you have to perform addition. That is, you have to add this binary 0 with 1. So if you add like that, what will happen? So 0 plus 1. What is the value of 0 plus 1? The answer is 1 and the carry is 0. So you have to write the answer here and the carry here. And the next one is what? The next one is 0 plus 0. So for 0 plus 0, what is the answer? The answer is 0 and the carry is also 0. So that's why here you will get 0 and here 0. And again 0 plus 0. Answer is 0 and carry is 0. And again answer is 0 and just we will leave the carry here. Okay, so this is how you can add 1 to 0. So now this is the binary code for 1. So now what is the binary code for 1? 0, 0, 1. Okay, did you understand how you can get the next 2 digit? And the next one is 2. If you want to get the binary code for 2 means what you have to do? You have to again add 1 to the binary code of 1. So that is, what is the binary code of 1? This is the binary code of 1. So for binary code of 1, you have to add 1. So now I am adding 1 to binary code of 1. So now what I am doing? 1 plus 1. So here 1, if you are adding binary 1 with another 1, then what is the answer? The answer is 0, but the carry is 1. So that's why here you will get 0 and here you will get 1. So now again add 1 plus 0. 1 plus 0 is, the answer is 1, carry is 0. And the next one is 0 plus 0. The answer is 0 and the carry is 0. And again 0 plus 0, the answer is 0. So what is the binary code for 2? It is 0, 0, 1, 0. Did you understand? Next one is how much? Next one is 3. So for 3, again the process is same. For 3 means again you have to add 1 to this one. If you add 1 to this one means 0 plus 1. The answer is 1 and the carry is 0. Again 0 plus 1 means answer is 1, carry is 0. So 0 plus 0, answer is 0, carry is 0. And again here it is 0. So this is the binary code for 3. 0, 0, 1, 1. So always what you have to do is you have to add to this the latest binary code, you have to add 1, then you will get the next digit. So now similarly you do the process and continue for all the 16 values. So for 4 it is, so it is 0, 1, 0, 0. 5 it is 0, 1, 0, 1. 6, 0, 1, 1, 0. 7 it is 0, 1, 1, 1. For 8 it is 1, 0, 0, 0. For 9 it is 1, 0, 0, 1. For 10. For 10 means what is the corresponding character for 10? It is A. So it can be anything A or 10. So for 10 also the procedure continues same. So for example, I will also give for 10. So for 10 it is 1, 0, 0, 1. You add 1 to this one. So because this is the code for 9. And if you add 1, you will get 10. 10 is for A. So that's why 1 plus 1 it is 0 is answer and carry is 1. So again 1 plus 0. It is 1, 0. 0 plus 0. It is 0 and here also 0. And 0 plus 1 it is 1. So now you got the value for 10. 0, 1, 0. And the next one is 11. That is for B. That is 1, 0, 1, 1. For 12. It is 1, 1, 0, 0. For 13 D, it is 1101. Next for 14, it is 1110, and for 15 it is 1111. So these are the binary codes for all the 16 digits of your hexadecimal number system. So this is very much important. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, so on like this. So first of all, while performing the conversion from binary to hexadecimal number, first of all you should compute this table. So after computing the table, now we will see how you can convert this binary number to hexadecimal number. So this is, now I will convert the number. See it. So what is the number? This is the binary number. This binary number, what you have to do is, from the right hand side, what you have to do is, you have to group it as group of 4 bits, because the hexadecimal number, how many bits you have used? 4 bits here. We are using 4 bits. So that's why from the right side you group it as 4 groups. So that's why, for example, if you take 1, 2, 3, 4. So these 4 are grouped as 1. So you put commas. It will be easy for you. Here 1 comma and here 1 more comma. Okay. So this is one group, and the next one is 0, 0, 0, 1 is another group, and another group is 0, 1, 0, 1. So here it is not complete with 4 bits. So in such a type of situation, suppose if the left hand side group is not complete with 4 bits, then what you have to do is, you have to add zeros in front of that one, so that to complete the 4 bits. So here we have already 3 bits. So that's why here how many zeros I have added? I have added only 1 0. So now my 4 bits is complete for the third group also. So first of all, what you have to do is, you have to divide the number in groups of 4 bits. So this is the first step you have to do. So next what you have to do is, now you have to find equivalent digit in your hexadecimal number for this particular binary code. So what is 1110? So now see in this table, what is the value of 1110? So that is, so it is for, if you see, the value of E is 1110. So if you see here, the value of E is 111 CE 14. It is 1110. So now what you will do? So what you have to do? So here you have to convert that binary code to hexadecimal number. It is 14, but in representation what you have to give? You have to give E. So the equivalent by hexadecimal digit is E. And the next one is what? Next one is 0001. What is the value of 0001? So if you see here it is. So it is how much? 1. And the next one is 0101. So see where the 0101 is there. It is for 5. So it is 5. So now you got the 3 individual digits of hexadecimal number. So this is the, now the answer is, this is the answer. That is, the answer for this hexadecimal binary number is, just you have to write that one, that is 51E. So while representing hexadecimal number, how it is represented? It is represented with 0x. The number is 51E. But for representation purpose, we will give it as 0x. That's all. Okay. So this is how you can convert the binary number to hexadecimal number. So next we will see how we can conversion from hexadecimal to binary. Hexadecimal to binary. So now we will see how we can convert the hexadecimal number to again binary. That is the reverse process of whatever we have done till now. So for that one also this table is common. So first of all you have to write the table. So this table is already written here. So now we will see how we can convert the number. So what I will do is for easy checking purpose, I will take the same hexadecimal number, that is 51E. This is the number and it is in base what? 16. What is the equivalent binary number for this hexadecimal number? So we will find this number now. So now for finding this, so what we have to do is, first of all you have to separate the digits here, 51E. Now write the binary codes for, in the previous one what we have done, we have written the hexadecimal bits. So here we have to do the reverse process. For each and every hexadecimal digit, what you have to do is, you have to write the binary code. For E, what is the code? It is 1110. This is the code. And for 1 it is what? 0001. So you have to write that code. And for next one is 5. For 5 what is the code? 0101. 0101. So now you got the different groups for all the 5 digits of your hexadecimal number. So now this is the complete. So if you remove the brackets, it itself is the binary number. So now I am writing that number here. It is, so the leading front zeros can also be eliminated. So I will write the number 10100011110. If you check, this one and this one is the same number. That is, we got the same number. This is how you can convert from binary to hexadecimal and hexadecimal to binary. Okay, so if you like my video, please like, share and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.